Building and plumbing permits can be done completely online through the City of Saskatoon's ePermitting system. Apply for a permit, track the progress of the application, pay fees, and even request inspections all digitally at saskatoon.ca/ePermitting. Planning to build a new home on your property? Visit saskatoon.ca/project guides for a complete step-by-step guide to navigate the permit application process from start to finish. Here, you can find important information, including how to locate your zoning designation and zoning district, preparing your construction drawings and supporting documents, and detailed instructions on how to submit your permit application. Once you have all your documentation, go to saskatoon.ca/ePermitting. To begin your building permit application, log in or register for an ePermitting account. If you already have a City of Saskatoon Utilities account, you can use the same login credentials. If you prefer a separate ePermitting account, register with a different email address. If you need to register for an account, click the Create Account option at the bottom and follow the instructions. Once you have created an account, you can access the online portal at saskatoon.ca/ePermitting. When you first log in to ePermitting, you will be prompted to complete your profile. Click the profile link and follow the instructions. You'll be asked how you want to be notified and to add both your address and phone number to complete your account. If you choose to be notified by email, please click the link to Action Completion Emails and select all the notifications you would like to receive. After your profile is complete, return to the dashboard and you are now ready to use the system. The Permits link is where you will go when you want to apply for a new permit. The My Inspections section will show you all the inspections that you have currently booked. The My Activities section is where all the applications you have applied for are located. This includes permits that are incomplete, known as drafts. The My Projects section is a helpful tool for you to group multiple permits pertaining to one project in one folder for easier tracking. To apply for a building permit for new home construction, start by navigating to the Permits section, then select New Home from the available permit types. Fill out only the required fields marked with a red asterisk. In this video, we'll guide you through the process of applying for a permit to build a single detached home. Under Select the option that best describes the application, choose One Unit, Single Detached. For the type of work being conducted, select New, and select Dwelling as the primary work scope. If you are building a multi-unit dwelling, select 2-unit, single detached, and enter the total number of units in the Number of Dwelling Units field. For example, a duplex would be 2 added and 0 removed. For our single detached dwelling permit application, we are adding 1 unit and not removing any. 1 added and 0 removed. In the work description, provide a brief description of your project. For this application, we're constructing a 2-story home. If you are a contractor applying to build a custom or spec home, or if you're applying on behalf of the homeowner, select Professional Contractor under What is your relationship to the permit. Select Homeowner only if you, as the homeowner, are applying directly for the permit. Click Next. Enter the building number and the first 3 characters of the street name in the provided field and click Search. This action will generate a list of available addresses. From the list, select the appropriate site for your project by clicking the checkbox next to it, then hit Select. The specific location field is not required and should be left blank. Fill out the fields under Owner-Tenant Information. If you are a home builder and there's no buyer for the lot yet, enter your own contact details. If you're building on behalf of a homeowner, enter the homeowner's information. The owner should be the person listed on the property title, and only one name is needed. Click Next. To input occupancy details, click on the +Add Occupancy button. The National Building Code of Canada provides various occupancy types, each with accompanying examples. For this new home construction, we'll select C Residential. Under Square Meters, specify the floor area of your project. If you are unsure, please put 0. Remember, only fields that are marked with a red asterisk are mandatory. All fields without are not required and can be left blank. Click Next. In the building project value, enter the estimated total project cost before taxes, excluding land costs. This amount should include all expenses like materials, design fees, and labor. Avoid using special characters such as a $sign or a comma and leave the other fields blank. Click Next. Please be patient as the Upload Documents box at the bottom of the page may take a moment to load. Ensure you upload all required documents as well as any optional documents related to your project. For our new home construction, a complete application includes site plan showing lot and building dimensions, city tree locations, curb crossings, and distances to property lines. Floor plans and structural drawings that list all room dimensions, wall types, window and door sizes, and construction details. Building elevations showing exterior finishes, finish grade level, windows, doors, chimneys, stairs, etc. Building cross sections showing building and wall sections, grade level, floor heights, and stair sections. Energy efficiency requirements for new homes. Building envelope details and energy calculations are required for walls, attics, cantilevers, and rim joists, as well as the installation of foundation walls and basement slabs. Consult the Energy Framework Guide to identify the appropriate compliance path for your application and determine the required documents. Ventilation design. This is required for all new residential Part 9 buildings and additions. For ventilation systems designed under Part 9, provide the ventilation design sheet. For ventilation systems designed under Part 6, provide signed and sealed drawings. Click Upload Files and upload required and supporting documents. Categorize each document by selecting the document type from the drop-down menu. Click Next. For this new home construction, choose Building Contractor. If you are the homeowner, you can skip this step. Then click Next to proceed. Your contact information will appear in the Contact section. If there are additional contacts for this project, you can add them here, but there's no need to include details for subcontractors. The prime home builder's information is sufficient. Once done, click Next to continue. If any required fields or documents were missed, an error message will appear, prompting you to upload the necessary files or complete the fields. Click on Fix and it will take you to the respective page. Once you have resolved the errors on the application, select Next until you get to the Submit Application screen. Your permit application is now ready for submission. If you aren't fully ready to submit the application, you can click Save to return to this application at a later date. Once you are ready to submit, click the checkbox to agree with the declaration and then click Submit Application. Permits progress through the application process in these stages. Submitted. In this stage, the permit will be reviewed to determine if it is complete or requires any other documents or information. If a permit is returned to you for edits, you will see a notification in the My Activities tab. Application incomplete means it is still at the application stage and needs more information. Click on the permit to see the outstanding requirements. In review. In this stage, the permit is with the reviewer. After you have applied for your permit, the Building Standards team will process your application. The established service level target is 5 to 7 business days. Permit turnaround timelines vary. Visit saskatoon.ca/building standards for current permit timelines. Applicant revisions means additional information has been requested by the reviewer, and an email will be sent detailing the information required. Ready for issue. In this stage, the permit is ready for payment through the portal by credit card. To pay your permit fee online, click on the permit and the full amount will be displayed under the Fees heading. Select Pay Fees button and a new window will open. Fill in your payment information and select Checkout to complete your payment. You will receive confirmation that your submission was successful. Once payment has been received, Building Standards will prepare a building permit and approved drawing package and email it to the applicant within 1 business day. Issued. In this stage, the building permit and approved drawings have been sent to the applicant. Download the building permit by selecting Download Building Permit. On the second page, you will see a Terms page where you will find additional information about your permit as well as a list of all the mandatory inspections. Inspections can be requested as soon as a permit is issued. Go to the ePermitting My Activities tab and click on the Request Inspection link beside your permit to see a list of required inspections and the recommended order. Inspections need to be booked before 3 p.m. on the previous business day for next day inspections. To book your inspection, provide a contact number and fill out the requested date and time. Then, check the box beside the inspection you're booking and click Request Inspection. If you need to reschedule an inspection, select Cancel Inspection. Once canceled, you can rebook your inspection for another date and time. You can view the status of your inspection at any time and view the results in the My Inspections tab. To download a copy of your inspection report, click the Inspection Report link. If the inspection is showing as passed, you are now able to continue with your construction and book your next inspection when ready. If your inspection is partially passed, inaccessible, or failed, please refer to your inspection report for more details. These changes must be resolved and another inspection showing pass before you can continue with construction and future inspections. Should you have additional questions about your inspection, please contact your inspector. Contact information for your inspector can be found in the top right-hand corner of your inspection report. Once all inspections have passed, the inspector will mark your permit as completed. You can download a copy of your occupancy certificate in the My Activities tab. Under the Documents section, you'll find a download link under the Certificates heading. All building and plumbing permits can be done completely online through the City of Saskatoon's ePermitting system. You can apply for additional permits, track the progress of your application, pay fees, and request inspections all digitally. If you have questions or need assistance applying for a permit, our Building Standards team is here to help. Visit saskatoon.ca/building standards, email building.standards@saskatoon.ca, or call us at 306-975-2645.